Hello, welcome back to the channel again. Hope you're all doing well today. Just going to go on a bit of a walk again. It's not very good here again today, the weather. It's drizzling. There's a little bit of sun over there, but it's getting quite late in the afternoon again. Yeah, right, let's continue our walk. First of all, thank you for the new subscribers. Hope you enjoy the channel. Basically, the way I do my channel is how I do it all the time. So hopefully you enjoy it anyway. I don't know if you've been watching it for a while. But yeah, I appreciate all the new subscriptions. And most of the people that watch my channel will know that I don't take any money from my channel. It's purely for a hobby, enjoyment, and mainly exercise as well. So that's the way I roll. But yeah, so let's have a walk down here anyway and see what's going on around Blackpool. We'll go slightly different area today, depending how heavy this rain is going to be. It's not heavy at the moment, it's spitty. It's just spitty weather at the moment. It's expected this time of the year, isn't it? I mean, I'm down there and I think you can be able to hear me quite loud and clear. So you can see there's not much wind about. It's just grey. I'm pleased I got out 2 days in a row. So yeah, there's a little bit of North Pier area for you there. I can see in the distance that flying machine's going. But we'll head up that way and I'll show you a bit closer. I always say this when I'm here, but this is one of my favourite views. I just find it really peaceful. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty grey here, but there is a little bit of light in the sky for the time of year. And I also appreciate everyone's comments as well, and I thank everybody for watching. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it, with the sun on the seat there. I know I've mentioned this a few times before, but if there is anybody who wants any particular streets or areas doing, I am going to be venturing out a bit more. It's going to be another week or so before I've got a bit more spare time, so I'm still helping out at work a little bit, so maybe a little bit hit and miss my videos, but within a few weeks they should become more and more and a bit more varied as well. But if anybody ever wants me to do something, the only thing I'll say to you is I might forget, and I've got to start writing this down, where people want me to do some streets and bits and pieces. People that used to come here years ago, or people that have moved abroad. But yeah, please remind me if you do ask me, and I'll attempt to write it down. Yeah, this is the mini ice ring there. Yeah, mini ice ring there. But you've seen all this. I don't want to bore you with it anymore. We'll have a little wander around the Foxhall area, I think. Obviously, Chris Higgett's £1 burger bar is closed till March. But I believe somebody sent me some Christmas cards that I've got to collect from the cafe that stays open, but I don't even know if it's open today or not. I have a feeling it might just be weekends he's open. But I just haven't had a chance to get down there. So if you know who you are and you're watching this, I will get down there and I will get them collected. Yeah, it's happy days, and yeah, it is closed again. I'm not sure when it opens, but I will get down there. Working in the hospitality business, I was just being busy and I haven't been able to come and collect them. But once again, I will say thank you for sending me them before I've received them. Yeah, Central Pier. The rain's holding off, I'm glad to say, and I'm nice and warm. Yeah, let's have a wander around this Central Pier area, shall we? Yeah, so we're just in Chapel Street now. And then to the right of me is the Foxhall area. Most of you know where this famous £1 burger bar is now. But if you don't, it's just down there. We'll walk down there in a minute and show you it. And obviously, this is the old law courts and the police station. And this whole development here is going to be a, across the road so you can see it a bit better. This whole development is going to be a leisure complex. 300 million they're spending on it. They've already built the multi-storey car park, which you might have seen on the previous video. If I get down that way later on, I'll show you the car park, because it's coming towards the end anyway. But yeah, this is the car park and the law courts, and the very tall building is the police station, which is now closed. And the police station is central right down by the big Tesco's out of town. Way out of town. Yeah, and that's Bonnie Street there, looking up there towards the tower. But yeah, £1 burgers. For those that are still not sure, we're going into the Foxhall area now, which I call the good, the bad and the ugly. But there's your Higgett's £1 burger bar, and he's left the building. Anyway, he will be back in March. And this Foxhall area is one of the oldest areas in Blackpool. The Foxhall Market. Just round there to the left you've got the Hardwick pub, which is famous for its £1.80 pints. All year round, all day long. And just there is the Lifeboat Inn. Very much a locals and the holiday makers pub. Karaoke in there. But this is Yorkshire Street. Let's have a walk down here and show you some of the houses down here. I know we've been down here before, but not everybody's been down with me, have they? So there's a couple of B&Bs down here. There's some lovely big 3-storey terrace houses down here. I've always wanted one of these. I have had a big, down south, a big Victorian terraced house with a cellar years ago, and that was huge, but I've always wanted one of these big 3-storey ones. Too much money to keep now, but something about these old Victorian 3-storey houses I like. And there are some nicely kept houses, and some of them are flats. In fact, some of these people have probably been here donkey's years. But yeah, this is right in the heart of Foxhall now, which you wouldn't probably think was down here. I hope you don't mind looking at houses and other parts of Blackpool. But yeah, just to show you it, something different, isn't it? It's quiet down here. Whether it remains quiet all the time, I don't know. It's a bit of a rat run for walkers heading towards other parts of Blackpool, so I don't know how well behaved the area is. We'll walk up here as well, shall we? Again, some places look like they're looked after. Oh, I'm warm, I know that. I don't walk up the middle of the road because that's when the cars come, but I will. I can always move, can't I? And then you can see it all a bit better then, and cars in the way. I mean, probably up to the 70s, late 70s, all this whole area would have completely always been totally busy all the time. 50s into 60s and the 70s. But times change sadly, and it all moves on, doesn't it? I have to say, there are people who have been down here with me before, but others haven't, so just gives you a chance to see another little bit of Blackpool. Come across here. You see new Philly Family Bar there. That Jack Russell pub's been closed down for years. Mark Kelly's Central closed. Lifeboat in up there. I want to try and not do so much walking where there's no content involved. So by that means I'll be making more clips rather than just walking. Because I think you would agree with me, just walking with nothing to see is a little bit boring. So we have to try and make clips up, and then when I do my editing, it all looks a bit more interesting, and I will attempt to get better at that for you. It's okay walking if there's something to see, but if there's not, there you go. You see we're further down now. Sorry, that's Central Pier over there. I'll just take you across the road again and show you from over there. See the Pleasure Beach down there, and far distance I think you can. We recently done one down South Shore, so if you're new to the channel, about 3 or 4 videos back I done one where I went all the way around South Shore streets, so people quite enjoyed that one. This is the Foxhall pub again, this is the seasonal pub. Yeah. Right. Oh well, the rain's holding off. See, I can't jump over these walls anymore. I used to jump over these little 2-foot walls, but I can't anymore because of my knee. You have to walk round all the time. Victorian, that's a very popular hotel. Always busy. It's a sign of getting old when you can't jump off 2-foot walls, isn't it? So yeah, to all you new subscribers, my videos vary from 15 minutes and sometimes I'll do 30-minute ones. Some people like the long ones, some people like the short ones. So it'll always be a mix and match. There's nothing glamorous to show you today again, but it's just a walk for me. And hopefully it gives you some entertainment and you enjoy it. In front of me there is the old Odeon cinema, which is not that old, but it's been pulled down and I'm not sure what it's going to be there now. Obviously on this retail park you've got a McDonald's, you've got a health gym, Taco Bell, I can't remember what else is there now, but yeah, this is the main thing. They're knocking this down, but I can't recall what they're going to put here in place of it. Oh, we got a Bingo 3000 as well round the other side of that building. But yeah, back streets of Blackpool. So we're just going to head up towards Central Drive and have a walk. This is an old man's working club, closed down many years ago. It's just sitting there empty now. Back streets of Blackpool, yeah. It's a Central Drive. I think most of you know all about Central Drive, but it's not the most desirable area. You never know who's watching you when you come down here. I tend to hold the camera quite tightly. As you can see, it's not the most desirable area, is it? But yeah, used to be a pub here, and that has subsided, so it had to be knocked down. And again, with my age, I forgot the name of the pub. Unbelievable, isn't it, how I forget things? Never used to happen to me, this. They say it's old age anyway. But yeah. Oh God, the name's gone for me now. Yeah, it's not the best of area, this. It's a mixed cultural area. Right, let's keep walking. We're heading to town, so if it's any of interest here, that's where we're going next.
came in, they all sat next to me, probably.